I'm Kelly Oberly, founder of Access Human Potential. Have you ever watched an athlete dominate in practice or even in a game, and then something happened and they completely lose their confidence? Maybe that's happened to you. One mistake turns into two, you start to overthink, and then suddenly you're questioning everything, even though your skills haven't changed. So today I want to show you why that happens, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Many athletes believe that confidence comes from playing well, winning, getting praise, feeling confident. And while that can be true, the problem is that those things are outside of your control and they are also constantly changing. So we like to think of confidence as an action. So confidence is trusting your preparation and your ability to respond regardless of what just happened. So I've worked with quite a few athletes that were at the top of their game, and then they had an incident that caused them to doubt their abilities. They tried to get back to the feeling of being confident, which when you're really struggling, that can be very challenging. So when we think about why athletes lose confidence, here are some reasons. First, they tie confidence to results. If I'm doing well, I'm confident. If I struggle, I'm losing my confidence. So if I strike out, I'm a bad hitter. If I miss a shot, I can't shoot. Instead, we want athletes to focus on the idea that one performance doesn't change your skills. We focus on progress over perfection, process over outcome. Another reason is that they're trying to prove themselves. So a lot of times they'll say, am I good enough? I need to be better. We want to teach athletes to ask, how can I compete today? So the strategy is to compete to a standard, and those are the things in your control. How your attitude is, how your effort, your body language, the way you show up and compete every day. Now, one of the last reasons people struggle with confidence is they stay stuck in the last mistake. So our brain naturally focuses on errors, and that pulls our attention away from the present moment. So we tend to dwell on things that didn't go well. So in these situations, athletes need a reset to let go of what happened and to be able to focus on the next play. We focus on resetting when you feel like you're off or after a mistake that disrupts you. So this will interrupt your brain from replaying what just happened and kind of getting stuck in the past. So a simple reset is to take a breath. You want to focus on a longer exhale, and then you use a physical cue. It could be squeezing your hands, jumping up and down, shaking your arms, anything that kind of grounds you and gets you back in your body. And then you use a cue phrase or an anchor word. It could be next pitch, I got this. It could be something instructional. These tools don't eliminate pressure, mistakes, or nerves. They just allow us to move past them and focus on the next play. So we don't want to wait until game day to practice this. The more that you work on it, it becomes automatic. So a reminder, nerves are normal. So it's important that you acknowledge it and you realize that it's going to happen, but your goal is to stay in the moment. So if there's one thing I hope you remember, confidence isn't something you wait to feel. It's something you build through preparation, repetition, focusing on what you control. It is a skill, and just like any skill, in order to improve, you have to keep practicing. So if this video helped you, I'd love for you to subscribe. And if you'd like a free confidence builder workshop that goes along with what we've talked about, you can download it using the link in the description. And if you're a parent, coach, or athlete looking to go deeper, you'll also find information about our coaching programs and team workshops. Thank you.